Hey folks, how you doing? Leducium here, continuing to play through the Curse of Naxxramas here on heroic difficulty. We're gonna jump back in. We're gonna play against Gothik, and so I actually managed to beat Gothik off screen.
Now, I will tell Gothik not to
Yeah,
turn you into
I managed to
a
beat
kitchen by
Gothik off screen as a priest by getting him to overdraw. I call the deck tired all the time because it's a fatigue deck. Anyways, let's see if I can do it again. If not, I have other ideas that might work better, but this is just, it works. It's very tricky. It has to, you have to get the right amount of cards or the right card draw at just the right time in order for it to work. So we'll keep the Sun Fury Protector, we'll keep these. These are good enough to play early on. Chances are they'll get killed, but that's okay. So we want him to overdraw, so that's why we have Deathlord, Dancing Swords, and so on in there. I do need to start getting Shadow Word Pains and Shadow Word Deaths, and I need to have my own card draw going if this is going to work. So 2 mana, nothing we can do. I don't even need to heal myself, but I did. Now this is going to start getting buffed up, unfortunately.
Their souls will pay you a visit.
And we need to put an end to that. We're going to throw this guy out there. Cold Light Oracle also helps get him to overdraw. So whatever we can do to get him to draw way more cards. And then we also have to clear the board of the cards that he already has. So this is where I really need... I desperately need to get stuff. Doomsayer actually here is not terrible, so we will probably Doomsayer because I don't have a better choice or a better thing I can do. That will clear this out, clear that out, and prevent him from playing something for a turn. Good. The PC is smart enough not to play anything. Silence will be helpful. I am going to play the Cold Light Oracle here, and we will also play this. We'll get another Cold Light Oracle, and he should start burning cards that he can't play. There he goes, perfect. Look at all those cards that he simply can't play this turn. So he's down to 13 already. I'm at 20. One of the things that we should try to do, if possible, is if we can trigger the Abomination, that'll help us clear out the board. So we will go ahead and use Holy Light here. Clears out his own minions, and I still have my Taunt, even though it's going to hurt me, but that's okay. So, come on. There we go. Alright, and that's gone because he used his Corruption, and that's fine. So there's the next Unrelenting Rider.
I'll be back.
Shadow Word Death for that one. Shadow Word Pain would have been nice for this one. Unfortunately, we don't have it, but that's okay. Holy Fire will help me later on. Not this minute, though. So we'll do that, and we'll summon the Deathlord. I was debating between Deathlord and Lightspawn, but I'll do the Deathlord. So he's down to 9 cards already. He's gonna hit this with the Deathlord. Shadow Bolt. It's fine. If he wants to waste mana on that, and he plays the Crazed Alchemist, which is fine.
This is it.
So I desperately need something to clear this out. Or another Taunt. Shadow Word Pain is a start. So we're gonna kill that. Get him. I'm gonna kill this. And not really get anything. So 7 cards. 6 cards.
Ride for.
Unfortunately, unless I get another thing or a taunt or mind control tech, this is not gonna work. But this is the deck basically. So the premise is get him to overdraw, clear out his minions while he does it. Mind control tech, please be something good.
Engaging TC-130. Mental distance.
not good enough. Card draw, please be something good. Shadow Word Death. This may work. No, it won't. Because they'll kill me. I mean, I'd have to Shadow Word Death, but between what we have here and what he has on the board, he's going to be able to kill me. So, I mean, let's try it. We'll silence one of our own minions here. So I take 3 damage plus 5. No, that's 8.
Shields up.
So I'm only taking 8 damage right here.
Bring out your dead.
So I might be able to actually kind of live.
This is it.
Long enough for it to trigger an abomination. This might work. But then I'm dead afterwards. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So best case scenario, I heal myself. I run these 2
No.
into the abomination. I run this into the abomination. And now I'm at 1 HP, and even if I play this, I'm dead next turn. Well, let's just make sure. Yep, there's absolutely nothing I could have done there. I probably should have played the shield first just to see if I could draw Holy Nova. Holy Nova could have helped clear things out and maybe even healed me. But, but that's the premise. So let's give this another shot. Maybe I'll have better luck this time. So it took like 5 or 6 attempts before I could actually win one. So this doesn't work all the time. But it can work. It just, you need to get lucky with the card draw. Your card draw and his card draw as well. Your opponent's.
My minions never truly die.
Excuse me.
The light shall bring victory.
Doomsayers are nice. They buy me a turn. Cold Light Oracle, I want the card draw. I need the card draw way more than my opponent does. So I'll wait a turn or 2 for him to get a couple of minions
Bring out your dead.
before playing the Doomsayer. Yeah. It's too good a card to waste
Kill my
just
minions if
yet.
you like.
Now I'll probably
Their
play it, because if I
souls
leave
will
it
pay
for
you
too
a
long,
visit.
what happens is he tries to actually kill it. He won't let it live. So.
The end is coming!
But it buys me a turn where he won't go. He won't put any creatures out at least. Okay. Let's go ahead and Death Lord and hope
Death does not scare me.
for the best, but he'll probably Corruption. That's his MO. There it is. He burned a Corruption. That's great, actually. Nope, he still has one. Oh well.
This is it.
Inner
This
Fire
is it.
would be great. I would buff the crap out of this. Have myself a really nice creature. But I don't think that's going to happen. Holy Nova might work. Ooh. I don't like that. Because I would want to be able to kill these guys with the Holy Nova. So let's go ahead and get this for card draw. Holy Fire actually will work too. 2 Holy Novas, great. And we'll hit this guy once, so that way next turn I can Holy Nova everybody. Actually, I don't need to, I'll just use this. Save the Holy Novas. Or I'll hit this once.
Shields up.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll hit this once and then Holy Nova. So I'm going to take some damage here. It's okay. I can clear the board. I don't want a Mind Control tech yet. Because I might be able to get something better. Good. Alright. Everybody's dead. Perfect. I just need to avoid
Right.
that.
forth.
because I can't kill it with Holy Fire.
This is it.
I could Shadow Word Pain on that, which I probably will. Wish he could have Mind Control teched. We'll put the Belcher out there. We'll cast Shadow Word Pain on that too. Make sure he doesn't use that to attack me. And if he can run into this once, I can then Holy Fire. Thank you. He's down to 9 cards already,
Shields up.
which is perfect. See if I can get something decent from my Mind Control. Will that leave me enough? It'll leave me enough to Holy Nova. Crap. But not Holy Fire, which means this could still live. So that would be quite a gamble. Alternatively, I just Holy Fire that and heal myself, buy myself another turn. Which is good enough. And I can stop this from coming over, but I think I'll hold off for a little bit. Okay, 8 cards. I need to play this Dancing Swords. I need to get my own more card draw on my part, and Taunt would be great, so my own Sun Fury Protector would be very useful right about now. Okay, we're gonna have to see if we can't get card draw here. Defender of Argus, okay, that's what I was looking for. This isn't great because I'm going to be taking damage every turn, but let's please silence this guy so that he doesn't come over as a minion. But we'll see, basically. Abomination, good. If I can kill that, that'll help clear the board. And corruption on this thing, that's fine.
I'll be back.
Alright, so we're gonna run this into that and play Holy Nova, killing most of the board. Unfortunately giving me another one of those minions. Spectral minions, whatever they're called. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna put out another shield and try to live for a little bit longer. So we've got a few more turns. He's got 3 cards. Dancing Swords, if I could play both of them, would be wonderful.
Bring out your dead.
That's why I have Silence for this Undertaker. He can grow out of control. Mind Control Tech does not help me. Dancing Swords, heal, Dancing Swords again, and that. The Dancing Swords will definitely get him to overdraw if I can't. If I can just get him to that point. Unfortunately, this is looking bad for me. I need a taunt here pretty badly. Sun Fury Protector, wonderful. So that'll help for at least a little bit. We'll have to put this out there just to have something. I might as well kill that. These two hopefully absorb these 2 knights. And he plays more creatures. Alchemist is not going to help me. Not going to help me. Crap. Shadow Word Pain kind of helps me. So here's what I'm thinking. Mind Control Tech, let's see if we can get something good. Perfect, I got a great card there. So he's dead. What we're going to do is run this into that. Run this into that. Run that into that, or use that to kill that, and we're set. So I'm going to take 1 damage a turn, but he doesn't have any more cards. And he's just going to fatigue for a ton of damage every single turn, and he's dead next turn. Awesome. I can help him along, too. Let's let Fatigue finish the work. After all this, I think it's only fair that he die to the Tired All the Time deck. Yes! Okay, so that's how this deck works.
Gothic, come back as spectral Gothic.
Kind of a pain in the ass to do. It doesn't work all the time, as you have seen, but when it does work, it works pretty smoothly. And that is essentially what a mill deck is supposed to be like against another player. If you can actually do it, you get them to overdraw, they lose their cards, plus they run out of cards, so they start running out of health. With the new cards added through Naxxramas, that could be a possibility to actually use mill against other players. But so far, this has turned out pretty well. So that's going to be it for this video. When we come back, I'm going to try fighting the 4 horsemen. I have a couple of ideas for how to fight them. One is a priest deck, using things like Shadow Word Pain and Silence and the Cabal Shadow Priest to take control of their cards. The other is a hunter deck, and using things like Mark of the Hunter or something along those lines, where I can between what the hell are the cards called? Between Hunter's Mark. Yeah, it's Hunter's Mark. Where's Hunter anyways? Hunter is up here. Yeah, so use 2 Hunter's Marks and Arcane Shot to get rid of 2 of the Knights. Use Flare, and then use things like Explosive Trap or potentially things like Deadly Shot to get rid of the other one. And so between all of these, hopefully get rid of all of the Knights, and then Arcane Oozes, and try to survive with some taunts and just work my way through. So that's going to be the next attempt, is the 4 horsemen. But for now, I'm going to put a break in this video. So folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please show your support, leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel already and you like the content, please do. You get updates whenever I post new stuff. And as always, my name is Laducey, and I appreciate you guys watching, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I hope to see you next time. Later.